She wanted me to apologize, not to her, to him, her best friend, the man whose name had begun to rot the edges of every conversation we had. "Just say sorry," she said that night, eyes steady, voice too calm. "You embarrassed him. You went too far." I asked what I'd done. She sighed, the way someone sighs when they've already rewritten the truth. "You accused him of having feelings for me. That's not fair, Daniel. Fair." I watched her stir sugar into her coffee, though she doesn't take sugar. Her hands trembled slightly. She looked tired. Guilty, maybe? Or practiced at pretending not to be. I nodded. "You're right, I'll apologize." She smiled then, the kind of smile people give when they believe they've won. It almost looked genuine. Later that night, I stared at the ceiling, the faint glow of her phone screen illuminating her face. She was smiling again, only not at me. So, yes, I decided I would apologize, but not for what she thought. Her friend's name was Ethan. He'd been around for years, birthdays, dinners, Sunday wine nights that stretched into private jokes and whispered laughter. She'd always said, "He's like a brother." Except brothers don't text at 2 a.m., and wives don't turn their phones face down when they laugh at messages that aren't yours. Still, I played the fool. Until last week, when Ethan called my wife sweetheart at our dinner table. It wasn't the word, it was the way he said it. Familiar, rehearsed, the way she didn't flinch. I excused myself, went to the kitchen, and stood in silence until the rage burned low enough to think. The next morning, she told me I'd been rude, that Ethan had felt uncomfortable, that I owed him an apology. She said it softly, as if the words might bruise me if spoken too hard. So I smiled. I told her she was right. But in that moment, something inside me stilled. Not anger, not pain, just clarity. Because no one defends a man like that unless there's something worth defending. I started watching, quietly. Patterns reveal everything when you stop trying to deny them. Her morning texts before she even brushed her teeth, the sudden late work meetings, the new perfume she said her sister gave her. I checked the receipts. She bought it herself. The same day Ethan's wife was out of town. I didn't confront her, not yet. Instead, I found Ethan's social media. A few clicks led me to his wife, Claire. She posted a photo of them together last summer. Same restaurant where my wife said she'd been with coworkers. Same dress, same necklace. I saved the photo. Then I called Claire. I didn't accuse. I simply asked if she'd noticed Ethan behaving differently lately. There was a pause, a long one. Then a quiet, tired sigh. "Yes," she said. "I've known for months." Her voice didn't shake. She sounded like someone who'd run out of emotion. She thanked me for calling. And then she said something that made my hand tighten around the phone. "You're not the first husband she's done this to." That night, I lay beside my wife and watched her sleep. She looked peaceful, innocent. I almost believed it. Claire and I met 2 days later at a cafe. She brought screenshots, hotel receipts, messages, things no husband should ever have to see. My wife's words were intimate, familiar, unashamed. "Wish you were here instead of him. Tonight felt too long without you." Each word cut cleanly, like paper across skin. Claire looked at me, eyes hollow. "What are you going to do?" I smiled. Exactly what she asked. I called my wife later that evening, told her I'd decided to visit Ethan and apologize in person. She sounded relieved, almost happy. "You're doing the right thing," she said. Maybe I was, just not in the way she imagined. Ethan's wife opened the door when I arrived. Claire greeted me warmly, too warmly for her husband to notice. Ethan appeared behind her, surprised but smiling. "Daniel, hey, you didn't have to come all the way here." "I wanted to," I said quietly. "I owe you an apology." He looked uncertain but intrigued. We sat. His wife joined us, folding her hands on the table, silent. I looked at Ethan. "I shouldn't have accused you of having feelings for my wife." He relaxed, almost smug. It's okay, man. Misunderstandings happen. I nodded slowly. Yes, misunderstandings. Then I placed my phone on the table, tapped play. Her voice filled the room. Laughter, whispers, then words that burned the air clean. I can't wait till you're inside me again. Ethan froze. Claire's face didn't move. She'd already heard it. I watched the color drain from his. Your wife wanted me to apologize, I said. So here it is. Silence. A silence so thick it pressed against the walls. Claire stood first. She didn't speak. She just walked past him, out the front door, closing it softly behind her. I left, too. Ethan called my name, but I didn't look back. When I got home, my wife was waiting by the window. She smiled when she saw me. How did it go? I met her eyes, calm and unreadable. He forgave me, I said. She sighed, relieved. Good, maybe now we can move past all this. I nodded. Maybe. I walked past her, into the bedroom. Her phone buzzed on the table. Ethan's name. I didn't touch it. Didn't need to. By morning, she'd know. Claire would tell her. Or Ethan would. It didn't matter. The truth has a way of traveling without help. I poured myself coffee, black and quiet. Outside, the world looked the same, but something inside me had shifted. Not broken, just detached. She thought I went there to apologize, and I did, just not to her. Final line. Sometimes the cleanest revenge is simply letting them hear their own voices echo in silence.